One of my favorite things to do is ask delusional college students, especially college juniors and seniors, what kind of job are you thinking about doing? And they always answer in the same way. Well, I'm interested in blah, blah, blah. Because college students in general are functionally useless. They have no skills, and so they love to start by saying, I'm interested in. Well, I don't care what you're interested in. I, as a hiring manager, don't give a damn. What can you do? What can you do for me? So the I syndrome is something that fascinates me and also causes me to vomit repeatedly and uncontrollably. And it is when candidates are so focused on here's what I want, here's what I need, that they never stop to realize no one gives a damn about you. This is a pattern that is endemic. It's so present, ever present in the students that we see, as well as the material we give out. Earn 1K focused on stopping talking about yourself and how you want to make money, and instead talk about what other people want. Serve your client. With Dream Job, it's even more important. We had one of our coaching clients, and we worked with her, and we asked her, tell us the kind of company you're looking for. 10 minutes later, we have like pages of notes of what she said. I'm interested in this. I need this. I want that. Let me tell you a better way to approach this, especially in an interview situation. So if the first question in an interview is, why do you want to work here? Classic rookie mistake is to start by saying, I want this, and I'm interested in that, and I think this, and do you know what the hiring manager says? Here's a better answer. Well, based on the things we've already talked about, I know that there are three main challenges that you're looking at. The first is getting new leads, the second is conversions, and the third is retention. My experience is in email marketing, and I've done a lot of work on the conversion side. I could probably learn a little bit more about the lead side, but I know that if I bring my experience, I can actually improve the retention side quite easily. And in fact, the companies I've worked with, on average, have improved retention by 16%. Whoa, I just got that job, and I just got a $10,000 raise. Why is that? Because, notice how I started off, based on what we talked about. By the way, if you've done your job right, you've already talked to this person at coffee, in a casual conversation, or maybe on the phone first. So I already know what we've talked about. Based on what we've talked about, I think your challenges are XYZ. By the way, you don't just think this. You know this because you've talked to them extensively. And then I circle back and explain briefly my experience in blah, blah, blah. And I'm using the words that they know. When I say these words, they're going like this. They can't even stop themselves. They're just, yes, conversions. I love conversions. And then you're saying, on average, I improve these companies' conversions or retention 16%. You can't resist. This is the opposite of the I syndrome. I is when people have no experience or they have no empathy. They don't understand that no one really cares about their experience. I only care about someone else's experience in as much as it helps me. And I'm sorry to be brutally honest, but that's what hiring managers are thinking. So I syndrome is something to avoid. If you find yourself saying, I need this, I want this, I think this, stop. Try a different approach. Based on what we've talked about, based on my research, based on what I've learned about your company, it seems there are three main challenges. It seems there are three areas of growth. And my experience has been in X, and I think that I could also bring Y to the table, and my goal would be to help you improve Z by 10% in the first 3 months, because I'm really focused on getting quick wins. That is the opposite of the I syndrome. That's focusing on someone else. That's empathy, and that's the kind of thing that helps you find your dream job.